Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now.
Hey y'all, so lately I have implemented aloe vera into my skincare routine, and there is some do's and don'ts before you start using aloe vera, especially on your skin. So I just wanted to show you guys how I cut it and what I do to prevent any irritation or any itching, especially when it comes to my face. So you want to start off with a clean and thoroughly washed aloe vera leaf. Now I picked this one up from Walmart for under $2, so it's very affordable, and you can pretty much get it at any grocery store, I believe. So here I'm just cutting it up in sections because it's easier to cut that way. Y'all, I'm still trying to work out my angles, and so if you see a lot of arm, I'm sorry. This was kind of hard to do given the angle that I was able to use. So you're gonna see a lot of arm, but as the video progresses, it'll get better. So first you want to start off, or next you want to start off cutting off the thorn sides of the aloe vera leaf. And we're just going to toss those, set those to the side, and then just cut in sections because it makes it easier to get all of the aloe vera gel out. As y'all can see, I was struggling because I was trying to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. I was trying to make sure my arm wasn't covering and blocking, but like I said, it'll get better the further we get into the video.
I wonder if you'll leave for me. God, just tell me what you need from me. Is the Holy Spirit still in me?
And y'all, aloe vera is very slippery, okay? So that made it even harder to cut, because I'm used to doing this, don't get me wrong, but recording it and making sure I get the right angles was a little difficult. But yeah, y'all, aloe vera is very slippery and slimy, and you kind of have to dig your nails in it to keep it steady when cutting it. And you have to be very, very careful because you don't want to cut yourself either. So here I'm just storing the aloe vera in my Pyrex Tupperware that I got from the 99-cent store. This is where I keep it. So I started using aloe vera in place of my toner. So I ran out of my favorite toner, and I know aloe vera is very, very good. It has very good benefits to the skin, and so it was like a no-brainer just for me to get something cheap. I couldn't get my hands on my favorite toner from Goddess of the Sea Beauty. They haven't restocked it yet, so I knew that aloe vera was a really good toner as well. So some benefits to aloe vera is it helps with rashes, eczema, it helps with sunburns, it helps with dark marks, hydration. So many benefits, y'all, way beyond what I just listed here. You can also drink it and use it for your hair as well. The aloe vera juice you can use in your hair. It definitely does help with hair growth. I used it on me and my kids' hair some years ago, and it really does help with growth and length retention and also moisturization. It can also be used as a hair mask, y'all. Pre-poo, like there's endless things you can do with aloe vera.
You're right here. I cancel plans with you to meet with sin and break your heart. Sometimes I go to you for what you give, not who you are. I wonder if you'll leave for me.
All right, friend, we done got down to the last piece, so I'm just again making sure I get off all the thorn sides, making sure I get all the goodness out, take the skin off, and placing it in my Tupperware.
Told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone, told me I'm someone.
Y'all look, bam, almost dropped it. That thing is slippery. Aloe vera is so slippery and it kind of feels nasty, but I'm used to it. So then I'm just going back to some of the pieces I noticed some of the skin still off, and I'm just cutting that off because we don't want that. Okay, we don't want no parts of the skin on the aloe vera, and we will get into why in just a second. But I'm also going through and finding some of the bigger pieces and just cutting them in half because I'm just using this on my face. You don't need super big pieces, but I kind of like them to be a little bit cut thick because it feels so soothing when you rub this on your skin. Friend, this step right here is very, very important. You want to take some water, preferably like purified water or just not faucet water, and just to rinse off or soak your aloe vera. I just kind of what do you call this, swish it around. I just kind of swish it around in some water because aloe vera contains a yellow substance called aloin or alime. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it is kind of it's a yellow substance that can cause irritation to the skin. And if you do not rinse or soak your aloe vera, friend, you will be itchy. Your skin will be irritated. Trust me, I've done it before I knew, this to do this step. So it is very, very important. I don't soak mine overnight or nothing. I know some people do that, but you don't have to. But do not skip this step. I'm telling you, it's very, very important. All right, so now that our aloe vera is cut, rinsed, and clean, we're just going to pop the top on the Tupperware and just store it in the refrigerator. It has to remain stored in the refrigerator because it will go bad if you do not. So each and every time I do my skincare routine, I just go grab a piece and start my skincare routine. So that's it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I will see y'all on my next one. Peace.
God, just tell me what you need from me.